Yeah, I think from my perspective, I only go into a business that's looking to change. So brought in as doing a transformation of some sort, normally to digitize the business and help them get into modern times. Um, a business that's ready to change is always open to it. So it's quite easy to come into a business that's looking for change and want to make, I suppose, become a differentiator from from their competitors. Um, but looking to innovate is just, it's almost like what every business unit needs to do. It's not just an IT function getting bogged down in legacy systems. So I suppose when I come in to a business that's looking to change, creating the architecture, working with the team to look at go through that standard people process technology area where you look at our user base, look at all the processes and you go, okay, well, we can probably eliminate about 20% of those processes by having some good technology. And then you look at the tools. Um, I suppose my approach when I do transformations is look at all of the core systems, focus um, on the systems that probably do 80% of the work, not get focused on all the little rats and mice out there, and then find a way of bringing all the data into one central spot. Because most of the businesses you go into will have a major ERP, there'll be a JD Edwards, there'll be an SAP, and we all know that they're great systems and really good cores, but they don't do user interface or user interaction too well. So what do you do? How do you create a layer? How do you make it easier for people to interact? And I suppose, Ali, that's where I first met you with your solution, with your application. So yeah, we created a data warehouse, created that data layer, which brings data together from all the various systems. And the best way to innovate is to have, from my approach, is to have all the data in one spot, and then you can create a layer over the top. Integration is critical, is key in this. So whenever I move into a business, I look at the people part, understand the skill sets and the capability, and say, okay, who's the data expert, who's the integration expert, and who's the application expert. And if you don't have one in each of those areas, then that's what you need to sort of get first. I've been fortunate through my career. I've had someone come along with each of my transformations, and it makes the process much different because we've done it together before. And that's been no different with Dyson's as well.